Ladles and jelly spoons. It is 5:55, near enough. Well, my friends, my name's Tim Dowd for living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. Cool dude. The sun's just about to come down and my umbrella's blown away. I'll have to sort that out later. It's not a problem. If we get overheating, we might get overheating. I don't need these till you guys come on. I'll just listen to the music. And yeah, welcome to Balcony Banter with me and the missus. Here she is. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
This is your camera up here.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it. Am I? Yeah, everybody's on. Everybody's on. Cool dude. So let's go to twos up for a second. So today we are in for a treat because three people have registered. Obviously, Adam Hussain's registered. He comes on every week if he can. And we also got Jassy, the Rocky Earth guy, and Joanne early. And they're going to come in later on. In fact, we've gone back to the old system, so I'm not limited to 40 minutes on the Zoom call anymore. So that means theoretically I could turn it on anytime I liked. But we're going to have a look to see what you guys are saying first. Chris is going to put her things on. I'd like to thank, what's her name? Josie and the Pussycats and Tony Bennett for leaving me the beers that they didn't drink. I'm going to try one right now. They've been in the fridge since about 2 hours because I forgot all about them.
What kind of beers are they?
Alcohol free, I think, yeah.
I guess they're not. Having met Josie and the Pussycats, something still by agree.
You don't believe it, no? Estrella Galicia Especial. So, special brew, I think it is. It's a nice little, oh, there you go, nice little head on it. Very nice. You want to try some?
Me?
Yeah, you. Tastes like a Pils.
I'm sticking with the water.
You're sticking with water? You're a good little girl, aren't you? She hates that.
Hate that.
So we're going to chat. There are like a couple of people who want to come in. They've suggested some topics, and I shall share that with you right now. So one of the suggestions was, let me just get it up here. I go onto my Calendarly thing, and it tells me who's coming and what they want to talk about, or what they're suggesting we talk about. It's total suggestion. Oh, I need to plug my phone in. Balcony Banter calling. There's 4 people. Well, I tested it out, so there's me as well. We've got Adam, Jassy, and Joanne. So Adam, hang on. Jassy. How's everyone doing? He's going to talk about his travel. He's in Spain at the moment. Then we're going to talk about some tech stuff. I think I know what he wants to talk about as well. And then we'll do a community Q&A. And Joanne was saying, what about the island of Tenerife that people coming back time and time again? What is it about the island of Tenerife that people want to come back time and time again? And Adam didn't mention anything, but we know. He just wants to be on it. Cool dude. So I'll have to get a wire to plug that in a minute. But in the meantime, we're going to chat with you guys. So let's have a look to see what you're saying. Go on to the comments there. I can see Anne-Marie there in the beginning. I can see Joanne's in the chat. Let me just go back to the top. We have Martin Voss, Adam Hussain, Dundee, Derek Walker. Renee's on. Jeff Daniels, Chris Godfrey, Anne Marie, Barb. How you guys? Topic: Pope Turin shroud. How Easter was celebrated in Spain. Okay. Dave Mulready, talk about the Pope. Chris Godfrey, evening all. Good evening to you all. Dane Doofus is on. Hi, Dane. Good evening, Tim and Christina. How are you both doing today? I'm keeping fine. Had a good day at my work today. Did 14 grass cutting jobs with my dad. I have a few more to do tomorrow. Edges the rest of the week. Wow, 14 grass cutting jobs. I was hard pressed to cut the grass once a bloody month at my place, wasn't I? Joanne, the Mad Dane, how good the gardens are coming on. Yeah, oh, it's Mad Dane. Yeah, you're exactly. Ian's on. Joanne and Dave. Ian the Volley King's on. It's Craig. Good evening. Dave Mulready and David Butler's on. I love you, Butler. Adam Hussain, 6:39 call. Perfect. We call. Maria Ayers is on. Hi, Maria Ayers. Stephen UK. Chris. Garin Davis. Good evening. I know he's not Welsh, but I was just saying Garin Davis into the Welsh accent. Vinny M's on. Good evening, all you lovely people. Is everyone stuffed full of eggs and chocolate? We didn't do that, did we? We forgot the eggs, didn't we?
We didn't have the eggs.
We didn't have the eggs. I bought 2 Cadbury's cream eggs about a month ago. And we said we'll have them at Easter, and we never did. It's not a holiday today, actually, here.
It's still holiday in Germany, so we can...
And Britain, yeah. I think there's Easter Monday, innit? But there's no Easter Monday here. 6:30, yeah, Adam, 6:30. Ian the Volley King. Hi, Tim and Christina and Marie. Oh, dear. Sister's in a lot of pain and discomfort. Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Cece's okay, thank you. I'm glad I remembered that. Because I did it last night. David, Adam, Craig, Kev Weaver's on. Hi, Tim. What's the funniest moment you've had vlogging? I'll have to think about that one. Rocky Earth Guy. Hi, Jassy. Can I have a flake in it, Tim, please? Because it looks like an ice cream. A flake in it, man. That's very British, isn't it? A 99. Foggy's on, the Explorer. If you haven't subscribed to Foggy, go ahead and do it. I watch his stuff. I don't watch all his stuff, but I watch his stuff, and it's really funny, and it's down to earth, and it's interesting. So, and it's not that long either. So you can go in and you consume a couple in about 5 to 10 minutes. Especially if you do it on double speed. You can't put me on double speed because I speak too fast. Anyway. Evening, Tim and Christine. Jeff Daniels is on. Julie Wade, that was. And Lynn Kasakin. Hey, Lynn. Thanks for commenting on my new channel. If you haven't been to my new channel yet, I've put another recipe up if you fancy that. But I'm hoping that this is going to be something that people will go back to time and time again to have a look at the recipes. Basically, it's just me talking about the recipe, and I put a couple of little cool graphics up. I haven't got the perfect thing yet, so I'm really hoping that you guys will go over there, have a look, and then tell me what you like and what you don't like. So I've done 3 recipes now, and they've all been slightly different setups. So don't bother telling me whether you like the recipe or not. That's not important. The setup's important. And I think the last one I did, the one with the aubergines, that's the best yet. So I'm going to stick with that until somebody tells me to stop. Daniel's Adventures on. Hi, Tim and Christina. James Kerr, Julie Wade. Daniel's Adventures. I think everybody's just saying hi, 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 hi. Julie, Dave Bardell. And Craig. Pope died. He was okay yesterday. Went to Sunday service. I think he was hanging on, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was hanging on.
His voice was weak.
Yeah, and of course they never tell you the Pope's really ill. They always tell you the Pope's okay. Yeah, because they don't want people to worry. Yeah. But, yeah, I think, yeah. Sometimes they don't tell you, you know. Sometimes they die, and they've got to keep it a secret for a bit, haven't they? Whilst they're doing all the bits in the background, you know. It's like a mafia thing, you know. So it's Daniel's, it's Craig. Hey, Ian, says Rocky Earth Guy. Daniel's Adventures. Edinburgh and Beyond is on. I know you've got a live coming on after me, but if you fancy coming in and saying hello, you've got to go to timothydowd.com/live. I think that one. and book it, because that automatically sends you the link. The reason I'm doing that is because I don't want everybody to just have the link and come in. At least I've got a real email address. Because if you put a fake email address in it, like this one guy is prone to do, then he won't get the link. Aha. So that's good. So if you want to come on, go there. It's still not too late. It's open until 6:30. You can register and get the link. In fact, I think you can register up until midnight. So I mean, I know it's useless at rest, but I think you can register like 2 minutes before you come in, and you get an email with the link. If you want to come in, you can't get an email, or you don't know how to do it, I'll put the link up here for you later. Paddy's on. Craig and Jeff, we did all those. Jimmy England sounds a lot better. My voice is better. What's yours like? Because you're still lagging, weren't you?
I had one coughing fit today. But I guess it's okay.
Yeah? And how you feeling?
Good.
Good?
Apart from being tired like before.
I know. I thought she was in a bloody coma earlier on.
It was scary.
Watching TV, I couldn't wake her up. Well, she wasn't watching TV. TV was blaring at her.
Then I lost a whole hour.
You lost a whole hour? She put the TV in, I went, and I woke her up. And she said, what? She rewound it a whole hour to where she remembered turning it off. Well, you must have needed it.
Probably.
And you talked to your daughter as well yesterday?
Yeah, we talked really briefly.
Really briefly. Calendar notification to see if somebody else is coming on. Balcony Banter. Michael Monaghan, there you go. Michael from Edinburgh and Beyond is going to come on. Jassy and Marie. Tim, my sister had a bad fall. Oh no, broke the top of her arm in 2 places. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's the worst bit. Especially at our age, isn't it really? I mean, you're not the young kids, they'll sort of break bones and bang bang and they're gone, you know. But it's sort of, especially if it's in 2 places. You broke a couple of legs, didn't you?
Yeah.
One on one side, one on the other side.
A whole couple, yeah.
Yeah, both of them. Not at the same time though, was it?
No.
And you had plates in for ages, didn't you?
Yeah.
She'd go off at the airports. Forgot about the new channel, Tim. We'll watch you later. Cool dude. I'm not pushing it too much on this channel because it's not really. It's just a recipe channel. It's not even a cooking channel. We'll have a look at one in a minute. I think we'll have a look at one in a minute. Rocky Earth guy. In fact, I'll show the latest one here. So then, Renee, what time do you? Hello. What do you find? I'll start that again. Hello, Tim. What do you find that I want work 4 days a week now? I work 5 days a week. What's your opinion? Just a minute. Oh, I can't get this right. What do you find that I want work 4 days a week? Now I work 5 days. You want to work 4 days a week, but now you work 5 days a week. What's your opinion? I think you should work 2 days a week. It depends what the work is. If it's something you really enjoy, I'd do it 7 days a week. If it's something you've got to do to put food on the table, the less hours, the better doing it, as for the most money, basically. If you're pimping yourself out for hourly pay, the least amount of hours working for the most amount of money. If you're doing like 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, and you say, okay, I'm going to go to 32 hours a week, and you can live on that, then I would do that all day, every day. I would even work 10 hours 4 days, yeah, and get the same money. I'd do 4 10-hour shifts rather than 5 8-hour shifts. Yeah. What I'd prefer to do, I remember when I was working shift work in a computer centre, we had to be on earlys, lates and nights, and that was the best for me. I was working 6 on 4 off, and that was really good because we had 30 days vacation a year, so that means I could do 5 sets of 1 week vacation, 5 sets of 6 days. And if I took a 6th day off, I got the 6 days, 4 days before, 4 days after. It's 2 weeks. So I used to get 10 weeks holiday in the year, didn't I? Okay, if my shift landed on a holiday or a Christmas or something like that, and obviously weekends, then I had to, I had to do that. But that would be my perfect work week, 6 on, 4 off, with 30 days vacation. Wouldn't it? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. So let's see what Michael's written. Michael, it doesn't look like Michael. View full profile. Did you not write anything in the what you want to talk about? The only reason I'm asking is because it comes out different if nobody writes in it. Daniel's on. Trisha Slater. Hi, Tree. Sad news about the sister. Exactly. Good evening, Tim, Christine, and everyone. Trisha. Tina Rigby's on. Vinny talking to Michael. She tripped over a bag. Severe break upper arm and heavy cat. Oh no. Seeing the surgeon tomorrow. Very uncomfortable, in pain. Oh my God. I'll come on 6:40ish, just tidying up. Okay, cool, dude. I'm going to have to get the umbrella in a minute. Orcus Whaling is on. Can't wait to see you soon, Craig. Oops, don't do that. Let me take you off. There you go. You can have a coughing fit now. Trishy, Rocky, hello world. Does anyone work a job or place they hate? I love my job. I think it depends on what you do. I mean, if you've got a vocation, that's probably the nicest, isn't it? The nicest to have a vocation rather than anything. But if you're just doing something to get money, or if you used to like it and then it became a pain, or if you're getting mobbed at work, or you've got a manager that doesn't have a clue or something like that, then she's all right. She's all right. She's having a bit of a coffee fit here. There we go.
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing. Not. Do you want another beer? I think they're only about 0.2, these. In Germany, that's how you drink them, isn't it? That's a good beer in Germany. A nice holy. Marie Alti, hi Dave and Daniel. King Kenny, can't wait to be in Tenerife in September. Looking to be, what? The 6th for 2 weeks. 6th of September? Oh, you'll be here for my birthday. I'm on the 12th. There you go. What day's the 12th of September this year? Let's have a quick look. September, April, May, June, July, August, September. It is a Sunday. Cool dudes. Oh, that's October the 12th. Where's September the 12th? It's a Friday. Oh, cool dude. And that's August. August, September. No, it is a Friday. September the 12th is a Friday. Freaky Friday. I'll tell you what, if anybody wants to come over in September and they want to come for my birthday, do you want to come on my birthday? You don't have to. We'll celebrate afterwards. I'll talk to her later.
I'll think about it.
Let me just get the umbrella to do this.
The thing.
Hey?
Would this help?
What?
Blind.
Can you see it at the top of the screen? No, you can't. It's cool.
Can you give me my mic back?
Your mic? You still got it. I didn't take it off.
Good.
Yeah, I just pretended. So here she is. She's all right. She's
I'm
okay.
alright, that's alright.
Cool dudes. So, what I'm going to do...
Catch my umbrella? No?
I got my umbrella. Ella, Ella. Oh, my umbrella. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just need a bit of shade, that's all. A little bit of shade.
As long as you can see the comments.
I can't see a bloody thing, yeah.
No,
No.
me neither.
You can't see anything.
Yeah, I can see the
Oh, you can't read them though.
sky book.
Schreibung, but you can't see what it is. Okay. Cool, dude. Yeah. So let's talk about my second channel. What I did, I was thinking about putting recipes up on this channel, but then what is this channel? This channel is more about instant topical stuff of the day. So very rarely will somebody go back and watch a Balcony Banter from 2 weeks ago, or they'll rarely go back and watch a Freaky Friday, because we've got like live on Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 5:55, just in case you didn't know. Because we've got it going and people are waiting for the next one. And if you come and get to the channel, it's very rare that you'll watch a live from 2 weeks ago, unless I put something in it. And what I might do is start taking excerpts out of the lives for interesting topics that we've had and put those up as their own, but that's more work. So yeah, so I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll do another channel. The only thing is I've got to get 1,000 followers before I can monetize it. So I really need you to go and subscribe to that second channel. It's called Timothy Dowd At Home, at Timothy Dowd At Home, one word, and go and check that out, and subscribe till I get to 1,000, and then I can put it on the account. What I thought I could do is put the second one on this account, but you can't do that. You can share a Google adverts. Oh, we got the swifts coming in. I don't know whether the swallows or the swifts, but they come a bit close, don't they? See if you can get it. See if we can have a look. Oh, is that frozen, is it?
I'm gone.
You've gone, yeah, because I unplugged it. There you go. The swallows have gone now as well. So I don't know whether the swallows are the swifts. Let's go the twos up. And let's do that one. There you go. So let's get a random comment up. Doing good, Daniel, says Davy Butler. Everybody's saying sorry about your sister, Anne. Going for a walk on Freaky Friday for sure, says King Kenny. Cool dude. Pat Moran. Lee Shaw. She'll be alright. If you come on the 6th, you'll be there for the 12th, definitely. Turning into a nice evening. Do you get strepsils out there? Oh, do you want a cough tablet? One of those, yeah?
Yeah.
So there are no... the swallows are gone now. Can you see yourself now?
Yeah.
So you talk about Steph for a minute, I'll go and get you a tablet.
Steph is doing really good, and I checked her a couple of times, and it looks like she can go home tomorrow. She's dying to go home to be with her kiddies and her husband. I think he's dying for her to come home too, because then the kids are not alone on his and to say the English only his cocktail. Yeah. The other thing is the Pope. I feel really, really sorry because he was a good one, and me as former Catholic, I still have some connections a little bit.
You got a Ron Miel as well if you fancy. A honey rum.
Uh-huh. They have to swallow that.
You don't have to swallow it, you just got to lutch it.
Okay.
It's an ipalat.
Impalat.
Is that famous, is it?
Uh-huh.
Is it German?
Yeah. So, I don't know whether Impalat is German, but advertising.
Orange and ingwer, which is ginger. Pastels with vitamin C and hyaluron. Hyaluron. Cool and Trockenlagen.
Hyaluron is good.
What?
Hyaluron.
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 In German.
What did I say?
Hyaluron.
Hyaluron. Hyaluron. Hyaluron. Stabilizer gummy. Arabicum. Süßungsmittel. Mytit. What?
Good for better too.
Maltit.
Okay.
Take a shot of that. We got them off Irmgard. Thank you, Irmgard. Muchas gracias. Vielen Dank. And we got them off Irmgard, yeah. What else we got? Dave Bardell, 18 days counting. Cool dude. Big bird in the sun. Do you get strepsils out there? We did that one. They're not called strepsils. What are they called? The big tablets that we got. I don't know. King Kenny, do you count days or sleeps? Well, I'm an insomniac, so there's only 6 sleeps till Christmas. Been wet all day, on and off. Typical British weather, what do you say?
I get your sleep.
You get my sleeps, yeah. So between us, we get 8 hours each.
Definitely.
Typical bank holiday weather. It's not a bank holiday here, you know. We get Thursday afternoon and Friday, don't we? In Spain. Hope you're still good. Singing voice, Tim. So you can sing happy birthday to Anne for her. Is it today? Is it your birthday today, Anne? 66 subs? Oh, cool dude. Timothy Dowd At Home, there we go. Thank you, Anne. It was not her birthday, Mr. B, the other day. Was it not her birthday the other day? Are you, sir, house sorted now? No, Craig, it's tomorrow, as the family was over Saturday. Ah, okay, tomorrow. So we sing happy birthday on midweek meetup then. Tomorrow morning's walk, I'll sing happy birthday to you. If you're on tomorrow morning's walk, I'll sing happy birthday to you.
And you won't miss my voice because I can't sing.
You can't sing? Alan's on, just in to say, all keep well. I've got visitors to visit my mum. Enjoy the rest of your Easter. See you, Alan. Dave Bardell, drinking days, if I'm honest. As a QQ. Hoping to aim for 200 subs now, as I'm currently on a 151, Tim. Okay, let's go and check out Daniel's adventures. I think we've pushed the channel before. I'll just make sure I'm subscribed. Daniel's Adventures, YouTube. Search YouTube, DANIELSADVENTURES. Daniel's Adventures. 18 subscribers, no, not that one. 11 subscribers, 25 subscribers, 16 subscribers, 101 subscribers. There's so many Daniel's Adventures, I'd think about changing the name. Could you tell me which one it is? There'll be an at something, at Daniel's Adventures or something. Tell me which one it is, and we'll push the channel. Nope, can't find it. Yeah, so basically, if you've got a common YouTube name, it's easier or a lot easier if you go and change the @ sign to something unique. A lot of people will use like Daniel's Adventures 6942, but if you're telling somebody, go to @Timothy Dowd. I'm the one, @Timothy Dowd, and the other one is @Timothy Dowd at Home. So it's easy to remember instead of 3145. So if you want to be Daniel's Adventures, say Daniel's Adventures in the Sun or Daniel's Adventures 999. Well, no, that's not really good, because when you're telling people what your channel's like or what your channel is, to get it right there, you need something succinct. In fact, Timothy Dowd is probably too long. What you need, I mean, like Webby's got a perfect one. It's @WebbyBoom. And it'll never change because he's always Webby Boom, yeah? Whether he calls it the Webby's Sports Roundup or Webby's World or Webby's Whatchamacallits, whatever it is, it'll still be youtube.com/@WebbyBoom, and then everybody will find it. So that's a tip. If you, that @ sign in your settings, what the channel is called for you, youtube.com/ and then whatever it is, it's then a unique identifier. That's what you need to do. What would you have if you had a YouTube channel on your own, Chris, what would it be?
Oh.
@O. There you go, that's good.
@O.
@O.
@whoops.
@whoops. Let's see if there's an @whoops. Daniel's Adventure, whoops. All right, what time is it now? All right, it's 16:30. No, 17:30. 18:30. Oh my God.
Boom.
We're going to turn on the. We need
our.
our thingy-marooges now. So I've now turned on the group. Who's first one in? Have a guess. So we're going to get Adam in the guest room. We're going to put him in guest 1. And this is going to be. There you go.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam. Cool dude. Oh, what did I finish then? There we go. We're back. Let's get Chris on. So, I need a bit of light. You need some light. Joanne's coming on. Let's put Joanne in guest number 2. There they go. Joanne and Ian, how's it going?
Hey.
Let me just turn the microphone off for Adam. There you go.
Hi.
Cool dudes, how are you?
We're good.
How are you?
I'm excellent, Have you got more hair than I remember?
Which one of us?
Exactly. You, of course.
Hi, Christine.
Hey.
Could you see him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like I see everybody.
Like you see everybody. Good looking and
Good.
young.
Hi, Adam.
And lots of hair.
And we've got Jassy joining us as well.
Yeah, he's going to come in a minute. He's right here.
Excellent.
So we're going to put him in guest 3.
Good
And then we're
joke,
gonna-
Ian.
Oh, that wasn't a joke.
Then we're going to go to camera. Oh my, I've lost it. Hang on. There we go. Let's go to camera. Show all cameras. That is Option Command A. There we go. Hey, Jassy.
Hey,
Hey everyone, great to see you all.
You too,
Hope
man.
you're doing well, Tim, Christine, Adam.
If you
and
turn
Ian.
it to your side,
Joanne,
if you
great to
turn
see
it
you.
sideways, you get a bit more space on you. But if you can't do that, don't worry about it. Cool, dude. So, Joanne, you said what brings people back to Tenerife time and time again? What is it for you?
For me, we've been coming out I've been coming out personally for 30 odd years.
Wow.
And in the beginning, it's all about, the weather, the food, the sun, having a drink, having a good time. But over the years, and as time goes on, you think to yourself, well, why do I keep coming back? And for me now, it's I've met lots of people there. We've kind of formed friendships with people, and we come to see the people that we've met, the people we know that actually live there, and now it's about not just the sun and the drink and everything, but it's about kind of exploring new places and seeing new things. Because over the years you kind of get to, that's all you want to do in the beginning, but as time goes on you think it's more about, the places that you go to and the people that you're kind of spending time with.
Have
So
you
I
got
just
anything on the
wanted
list that you want to visit that you haven't done yet?
Yeah, we haven't been to the north. We
That's
spent
all, no.
no, we haven't been to the north at all. And Ian's into his tennis, well, I am as well, and we want to visit some of the tennis clubs and do some of those kind of things there that we do at home.
All
So
right.
yeah,
So there's a good tennis club by the just up from Del Duc. There's a nice tennis club there,
yeah,
Right.
and I think you can go in there on a day basis, and you could even get a job there, teaching.
yeah, you
Yeah,
could.
that's me. I want that. I want that.
Exactly.
He's got the passport. He can.
So, Jassy, that's better now. Where are you?
All right, guys, can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
All right, wonderful. So this is Salou in Spain, about 115 kilometers south of Barcelona. So I arrived on Sunday, so spending 5 days here, just filming my usual beach and promenade walks. I'm doing some hotel reviews. So I'm at the Hotel Maritim today. It's a very nice hotel, and I got to say, it's been really great coming here, and it's a fantastic resort. It's my first time here, and they've got great cuisine, great food, great beer, and everything anyone could wish for. So the weather's pretty nice here. It's about 22 degrees. It's a bit little cooler here. It does get a bit cooler in the evening, like it does in Tenerife, and just having an absolute great time here. So I'm going to be hotel hopping as well. So I'll be going around this area.
5
here and
days,
just
how
trying
many
to explore
hotels?
more. And I'll have some cool. Yeah, well, it's 5 days and 4 nights. Yeah, so it'll be 4 hotels.
You're in a different hotel every night.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm doing my usual thing, Tim, for Expedia. So as you know, I also do the Expedia hotels for social media. So that's the 20 and 30-second clips that I create, which is great. I get paid for that. And, I'm also bringing in a bit more storytelling into some of the walks. So just mixing it up a bit, trying to involve the channel a bit, not just walking down the beach and showing the cool places to drink and eat, but, telling a few stories and sharing some wisdom and knowledge and picking maybe some topical subjects as well.
And do you ever find anything that you're really you're not happy with, and you do like a negative one, or do you like your channel to be positive?
Yeah, it's a good question. I say I like to mix it up a bit. I like to give a balanced view of where I'm going. And I think it's the best way to be honest about things. So I like to keep it balanced and fair. I think it's a good approach for me. So, for example, when I was in Fuengirola, I did some really awesome videos, but I also found an abandoned building, so I filmed that. And I was more so talking about how the council can rejuvenate it, bring it back to its former glory, which is in progress. So I would say maybe for every 9 vlogs that I do, I might pick one that might be, maybe a semi-touchy subject, and just mix it up a bit.
Cool. And if you're still not subscribed to Jassy, go ahead and do that. It's at Rocky Earth Guy, all one word. I think the thing's up there already. Let's see if we got any comments for you. Well, you commented back.
Sure.
A bit on the beach. I'm way behind on the comments, I think. Pat Moran, okay, did that one. Vinny, I'd come, but I've not done my hair. Anybody else wants to come on, just go to timothydowd.com/live. Alan in the hat saying hi. And there's Vinny has put up Rocky Earth Guys link. Cool, dude. That'll go away in a couple of seconds. We see the flight. You're coming in June.
Adam's coming in June.
Yeah. April, May, June, the 6th. Yeah.
We're June the 9th.
Was it 9th? Was it? Oh, you're June the 9th.
June the 9th. Yeah.
All right, cool, dude. How long are you coming for?
10 days.
Well, if you fancy, I'll take you around a couple of tennis clubs.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're coming with my two, Sam and Abby. So we hope to come to Freaky Friday. So
Okay, how old are they?
Sam's 26. He's also a subscriber, and Abby's 22.
Okay, so they'll be the youngest ever on a Freaky Friday.
There you go. And we're hoping that we can come along, the three of us, on a walk as well.
No problem. No problem. I'm going to meet a guy tomorrow that I've met a few times. It's Dennis. He's him and his wife are in a wheelchair, but he comes over for a couple of months at a time. He stays in Playa Paraíso. So I'm going to do the walk tomorrow, down the bottom, over the cliffs, and then I'm going to finish up with a coffee in the Rosa Centre. We're going to meet Dennis. Sorry. So
that's where you dropped us last time, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah. So that'll be pretty good. So if you want to go anywhere, where are you going to stay? Which area are you staying in?
Well, we're staying in the apartments.
Royal Palm again.
Royal Palm again. Okay.
Yeah, we got the free bed. We got the free bed apartments there. So.
Right, so I can come over.
Yeah, definitely. And we're going to walk somewhere.
Yeah, you decide where you want it, because you say you want to see something different. So as long as I don't have to take you all the way back to Los Cristianos, I can take you anywhere you like.
Yeah.
I'll take you anywhere you like. And that goes for anybody else, really. If you, sorry?
Maybe somewhere inland, somewhere a bit different, you know.
Yeah, Valle San Lorenzo or Cabo Blanco. Go up to San Miguel.
Something different.
Absolutely.
Is that the background of you, Jassy? Somebody shouting?
Oh, it is. Sorry about that. It's just the man calling his son.
No, I just wondered whether I was hearing stuff or something like that.
Yeah.
So, Jassy, you work for Adobe still, right?
Well, actually, I've got some breaking news. We parted ways at the end of February, so I'm actually a free agent. So yeah, you heard it here first. So I'm decided that I'm going to take 6 months off traveling. So it's really exciting. So I have been approached by a couple of companies, but I thought that it would be better after working for 26 years non-stop if I have a 6-month break.
Right.
And, I think it'll do me the world of good. So I'm planning a big roster of travel over the next 6 months, and then I'm going to get back into it. Although if things really take off on YouTube, who knows? I could do this full time.
I was just about to say,
keep the dream alive. And
A friend of mine, there was a friend of ours, in fact. She was the daughter of the baker down in the village, and she was working there from when she was like 6 years old to when she was in her late 20s. And unfortunately, her father died, and the mother tried to carry on for about a year or whatever. And she said, no, it's not working. I'm going to retire. And so she retired. So the daughter and her boyfriend decided to take, as you say, time off. You know, she was working like 6 days a week with no vacation. And she's French and he's Spanish. And they do a Spanish language channel called Feliz Viajar, which is Happy Travels. And they started it off with like 20 subscribers, and they use GoPros and drones, and they decided to just go traveling for 6 months, and they did really well. They got to like 10,000-15,000 followers within about 3 or 4 months. And then on the first day they went to China, they had their first 1 million view video. Spanish language, China, 1 million views. So I'm trying to get the MacMaster to go to Singapore. That's basically Asia for beginners. But China might be a good way, because they're not letting us into America anymore. So you might as well go the other way.
So Jassy, can I just say, now you're a free agent, the conversation we had when we met up with you, you can come to Mallorca.
yeah, actually, yeah, let's get in touch. Yeah, drop me the dates for that, and yeah, I can do that. Actually, I've planned out a roster for traveling every fortnight.
Cool.
I think you're frozen now, Jassy.
Spain, etc. But also
no, you're back.
All the way up to possibly India, possibly, and I would put China in the mix too. Absolutely, it's possible. I might need to move there because of the signal.
Don't worry. So we're going to see Adam. What do you want to show us, Adam? You wanted to show us something? You wanted to show us something, Adam? I can't get it. You wanted to show us something? What's that? It is Tenerife South, Manchester, Tenerife South. June the 5th. There you go. There you go. Perfect. June the 5th. Cool, dude. I didn't realise I could do that, so I'm going to put Joanne on there. There you go. We can see you better now. So when are you going to Mallorca?
What date do we go? Is it the 18th? Is it the week before the bank holiday? Just for the week.
So you're going to Mallorca for a week, and then you're coming here?
Yeah, in June.
Yeah, and we got
June.
Yeah, and then Wimbledon straight after that as well. The tennis. Yeah.
All right. So when you come here, you can pick up the strawberries to take to Wimbledon.
Might be a bit mushy, I think. Yeah.
We get strawberries every week, don't we, kid?
Nice.
Excellent.
You get about 4 strawberries for a tenner at Wimbledon.
Wow, that's cheap. We went out last night for dinner, didn't we? For Easter Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
Christina fancied a lamb, and I didn't fancy sitting and cooking for 5 hours. So I decided to take us out, and we were going to go to Webby's favourite spot, which is Shangri-La, because they do a leg of lamb. And then I was going.
We didn't go there because they didn't have mint sauce.
They didn't have mint sauce, no. So we went to the Nebula, and they did a leg of lamb. It's a massive leg of lamb for €25. So we did that. But we ate, drank, and we were merry, weren't we? Eat, drink, and be merry. And we spent a bloody fortune. but it was better than cooking and washing up, wasn't it? Good.
Yeah.
Nice to do it, isn't it? It's nice to do it every now and again.
So I'm cooking tonight. I've already done the Tarka beans, which I got from I got it. What's his name?
It's not the Jamie Oliver, is it?
No. This is from a guy that is an Indian guy that comes here,
Ah.
and he teaches. His uncle taught me to do Tarka beans. Sub his name. Sub. Sorry, Sub. You jumped at me there. So they taught me how to do Tarka beans, which is basically it's just onions and chili and jeera, which I think is whole cumin. Yeah, whole cumin.
Yes.
And then you do that, and then you put in a what's it called? You put in. I gotta get this on. There we go. Let's put him on guest number 4. There we go, and then do this. Okay. There's Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Evening. Hi everyone.
Yeah, so doing the
Nice to
cumin.
see.
I was doing these Tarka beans, which is a
Right.
bit of tomato, and then you fill it with water, then you boil it until it gets thicker and thicker and thicker. So you've got these beans in a sort of a chili, cumin, curry type sauce. Excellent. I'm going to fry some feta cheese dipped in corn flour, and then I'm going to have a radish and beetroot and cress salad. And that's going to be my next recipe video on my new channel.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Subscribe
Michael.
tonight. I'm there.
Michael, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah. How are you?
Good, thanks. When's your live?
At 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh no, we're going to be on till 8:30 tonight. Sorry,
That's fine. Doesn't bother me.
it bothers me
No, I
because
mean,
everybody's gone over to Macmaster to watch his premiere at 6:15.
people. I was watching him on another phone, so I had you on one phone and him on another phone.
And what was the? Did he get strip searched by the police or something?
I don't know. I've had to come off to come on now, but
Oh,
I never
you're a
got
good
to.
man.
His travel videos do like an hour, aren't they? So
Yeah. But it's. I mean, my walk videos do an hour.
yeah. He's another person that's using AI now for thumbnails.
For some reason, I think I start all the trends, you know? I start them all,
Yeah.
and nobody remembers that I was the guy who did it. I was the guy that went live first, you know? I was the guy that did the news and the weather first. Everybody started copying me. Then I'm the guy that's doing AI, and everybody's copying me now. The only thing that I refuse to do is a little doll of myself in a plastic coating. I refuse to do that one because that's been done to death.
Yeah.
I know it's quite
Put
popular
a
now.
new picture in.
What you say?
If you put a new picture in yet.
There, the thumbnail of this one is our new picture. Did you like that? The AI of Chris with a wheelchair.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I only took a picture of her shoulders and above, but it recognised the wheelchair at the back, and then just automatically did the wheelchair. The first one it did was a little bit too fat, and so I said, "Can you make her hair a bit blonder?" That's all I said, and it came down to this perfect thing. I think it captures her essence perfectly, innit?
Hope so.
I hope so too. She
Very
wasn't coughing her
clever.
guts
So
up though. Say again?
I typed in obviously today my picture, and before I told it to correct itself, it made me into a watermelon. Like it had me a massive person, and I was like, "What the hell? What's it trying to do to me?"
It's I think what it does is it shows you what's the saying? I think there's a saying. It's either an Irish or a Scottish saying. It's to stop us seeing ourselves as others see us. There's nothing worse
think
than
it's
seeing
fun.
ourselves as others see us. Yeah.
I've changed my logo. Well, I've not changed it, but I've put my logo into it and asked it to do different things. And I tell you what, it's really, really good. I've even paid for it, so I pay them monthly, so I can have as many as I want. Because I was only getting like 5 attempts at pictures on the free
Uh,
plan. I've actually paid for it now, so I can continue to try and do like thumbnails or pictures or wee characters or try and come up with some ideas. But now I know how all these creators have all their backgrounds perfect because they're using AI. They're uploading a picture and then they're sending it to AI and it's giving them a better picture on the base of that background. It's cool as hell,
it
honestly.
is. If you're paying for ChatGPT, is that the one you're using?
Yeah, I'm using ChatGPT.
Don't forget you get a free Sora account now.
I have no idea what that is.
Sora.com, SORA. You get a free account and you can do 5-second videos. Let me see if I can show you a 5-second video that was created by Sora. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go to preview. You talk amongst yourselves.
Hi Jassy, how you doing, pal?
Yeah, great, Michael. Really awesome. Gonna join your live stream later on today. We're looking forward to it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, episode 3. I've got, I think, another 4 episodes to go, and we'll see what happens after that. I might wait, then do a series 3. I'll get you on at some point in series 3.
Michael,
Yeah,
Whoever
that'll be
wants
great.
to
Yeah,
do.
I saw the
What's
ones
that?
that Dan did.
Michael, have
the
you
ones
been
that
out
Dan
in the
did.
sun?
No, my skin's really bad because I wear a mask when I sleep. I've got sleep apnea,
Oh,
so it's right now. Yeah, I've got sleep apnea, so I wear a mask when I sleep. So it's basically doing all this. It's making my skin dry, so I need to sort it out. But thanks
I
for
thought you
asking.
Yeah, no. I mean, it looks like a suntan. I mean, it's not a bad look. Don't get me wrong.
My skin used to be really, really clear, and then all of a sudden the mask just got really, really dry, and then I started coming out of these
Do you have
rashes.
a water bath with it?
Yeah, I've got a thing with it, moisture thing, where it basically keeps my it's water basically. You put water in it,
Distilled
and then
water, yeah? You got to put distilled water in it.
yeah, so I just fill it up with normal cold water. I put a couple of ice cubes in it as well.
You should put distilled water in it. It's better for you.
Sometimes I forget. But
Yeah,
how are you guys anyway? You good?
we're fine. Chris has still got the end of the cough. Let me just show you this video that Sora did. So what I did is I uploaded a static cartoon, my static Timmy Baby video, and then I said, animate this please. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going. There you go. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's cool.
Yeah, and you can do anything. You can just tell Sora to do you just write a prompt and it'll write a video for you. And if you're a paid GPT subscriber, you get a free account of Sora, SORA.com. It also does video images as well. So sometimes the images are better than ChatGPT sometimes, especially if you're doing sort of like fantasy or something like that.
Yeah, I've got it up here, so I'll check it out.
Jassy, are you using AI at all?
Well, I was using it when I was back at Adobe, so we were doing a lot of work to extend video by a few frames. That was one example how AI was being used, but also with the 5-second clips, but also to put in prompts where you could say, hey, give me a beach scene with some beautiful restaurants and properties in Tenerife, and it would use the imagery and come up with 5 options. And you could have different effects. You could have like a cartoon effect or like a Bok effect or kind of a cyberpunk theme. So I think the way AI is going, it's really interesting stuff. And the thumbnails that you've done are great. They look something straight out of like the Disney world. So really wonderful. And yeah, I can't wait for what the future lies. It'll be great to have a video that could be like auto-generated using AI. So like all the editing is done for you. So I don't use it myself so much. I've used it for a couple of thumbnails, but haven't really used it myself. But I'm keeping a close eye on how things are going to progress in AI, and I think, well, I don't think it should be too long when Hollywood can create an entire movie from just using AI. Certainly, I've seen a few minutes videos created just using AI. So it'll be an interesting thing to see.
I think the way it takes so long to do a 5-second clip, I think a 2-hour video would take about 20 years to render.
They can go to space.
Dave Mulready, when am I getting my AI photo, Tim? I told you you got to send me individual photos. I think you tried to send me them, but they were all distorted. I couldn't use them. So if you want me to send 2 normal, bust pictures, I can do it for you. But don't send me anything with writing on it or distorted views or anything like that. And definitely not 2 people together. Then I'll sort something out for you, David. I've told people I'm using ChatGPT to generate these for these people. So if anybody wants to send me to an email to me@timothydowd.com, and with just a normal happy face about this shoulders and head, then I'll do you a Pixar what's it called? A Pixar caricature for free. Another thing, if anybody wants like a recording for their YouTube channel or for their telephone answering machine, just send me a script and I'll read that as well. All for free. All for free. Obviously, if I give you something, you can go and support the channel in any way, shape or form you like, but it is not compulsory. Yes, darling.
What do you like bringing me a glass
And not filling it. Chris is going to try her rum miel.
Very nice.
Uh-huh.
Joanne and Ian, you got a YouTube channel?
Well,
Thank
I've
you.
got one, but I've been too scared to use it. I haven't done anything with it yet. And we met with Jassy a little while ago, didn't we, Jassy? And I was talking about, sort of
I'll be
starting
right back.
to do something, doing a vlog. And I got cold feet and I haven't done anything, but I do talk for England and I'd love to do it. And I've got lots of interesting things and ideas I'd like to put out there. But I just need to get the courage to do it. So how do you get the courage to do something like that when you're starting from scratch?
Well, you're starting it now because you're already on chat. You're on a live stream. Live streams are worse than doing a video because in a video you can keep going until you get it perfect. No one sees that. On a live, you only get one chance. You can't edit it out. So your confidence in a live is good. Travel or something like. What do you do a lot of traveling? Do you go a lot of places? Like just tell them everything. Yeah. Just do everything you can.
Yeah, we're definitely living our best life at the moment. That's what we've decided to do, isn't it?
Yeah, we do a lot of travelling and
go to lots of events, do lots of different things, concerts, sports events. We're always busy.
So I should, and I'm sure there'd be lots of interesting things, and I don't think I'd stop talking. To be fair, so I'll do it. I will do it. I'll get my courage and I'll do it.
What camera have you got?
What camera? I've only seen it, Tim. I've only got a phone.
No, that's what I meant. If you're using your phone.
Yeah, I've got my iPhone. I do good videos with it, good family videos and what have you. I need to get round to getting my self together and actually getting the courage to do it.
All you need to do is don't talk on it. Just point it forward and walk round the place where you are. Try not to shake it. And just put it up there. You don't have to say anything, no music or anything. That's how Kevin the Scotsman started.
Okay. I'd find it hard to start like that and not talk, to be fair, because...
Well, no, you can talk. If you're sort of like pointing it, just describe what you're seeing or put some background information into it. Just don't think. Just pretend you're talking to me and just walk.
Yeah.
do 15 minutes, stop, upload it to YouTube, start again, do another 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You do that you do 5 sets of 15 minutes, you got a week's worth of stuff. Hey, Jassy, that looks good where you are. I didn't realise are you on the coast?
Oh yeah, I'm on the coast, and Joanna, what we can do, if I can make it out to Mallorca, then we can do one together. I'll bring my 2 mics. In the meantime, here is a shot of the beach. I'll just put the camera, and hopefully you guys can see that there's a little cafe here just on the left-hand side here. This is one of the beaches. I'm not sure of the name, but it's outside the Hotel Bess Maritime Hotel, and it's a beautiful evening today. We've got some scattered clouds. The sun is setting, and that is the hotel that I'm staying in today. So it's a very nice hotel. I'm in a town called Salou, so I'm just south of Barcelona. So I've been here for well, it's my second night. Yeah, so I'm going to be here until Thursday. So come back Thursday, and I've just been doing loads of like beach walks and walking along the promenade, telling a few stories. So it's getting a little chillier now. So I'm just going to try and get back to the bar where the signal's a bit better, and obviously I can get a beer there. So it's been a really fantastic place here. And the good thing with this hotel is you can see there's a door just here as well. So you can just get out the rear entrance. And then again, that is a beautiful shot of the beach. And it's a really stunning part of Spain. It's my first time here. And I'd say I'd definitely be coming back here. So look out for those vlogs. I'm going to hopefully publish them around, starting from May. I still got a few more in Fuengirola, which is where I was, and Benalmádena a few weeks ago. And I've also got like a small mini series. I did 24 hours in Cork in Ireland. Absolutely loved it there. It was a great place. So I want to go back to Ireland more and see some of the other places like Dublin, Kerry and Knock, and travel around there. So yeah, lots more travel vlogs coming. Really exciting.
Cool dude.
Cork
boy. You're in Cork boy.
We've just come back from Dublin, Jassy.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
we went on a It was great. We went with Ian's family. His dad's from Tipperary, so we flew to Dublin, spent a night in Dublin, and then we drove down to Tipperary to Thurles. Spent a night in a lovely Irish pub with lots of his dad's cousins, and all the family turned up. And then we drove back and spent a night in Dublin at what's it called?
We went to the Guinness Storehouse.
The Guinness Storehouse.
Went into Temple Bar on the tourist thing. So it was good fun.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Great place. And we had good weather.
Yeah. Weather in Ireland's
amazing.
amazing.
That's great. It is. I would say so. It was very sunny when I was there in the 24 hours. So that's good. Oh, that's wonderful. So you guys can show me around when we go there as well too. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Cool dude. Anybody getting the Insta360 X5?
When does that come out?
Tomorrow. This is the X2.
There you go. Right.
You want to buy my phone now?
I don't want to buy you 4 now, no. I would have bought it 2 months ago.
I'll sell you 500 quid.
No.
Tim, you're the king of
Just
tech.
got one of those.
I use this for my drive arounds, and the X5 is like 3 generations on now, and it's 8K video. This is like 5.7K video. It's 8K video and great in low light apparently. So I could do some night drives around the what's that place called? Veronica's.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Do you know the specs of it yet? Is it what's better on it?
It's a 1/2.8 sensor, so it's like a much larger sensor, and the low light is 30% better. The surround microphones are better. There is I'll send you a link to one of the guys who are doing it. In fact, if you just put X5 release into YouTube, you'll see it. Everybody's got the same specs, so.
Yeah, and when's the DJI 4 coming out? Do you know? That's the one I got interested.
The DJI what?
The 4.
Pocket 4.
The Pocket 4.
If they do like the cycle of the past two, it'll be another year, 2027.
Oh God. Right. Okay, it'll be a year then.
No, maybe not. I don't know. Depends. They might bring a they might bring a 3S out, which I wouldn't buy.
You know, I've actually gone backwards, guys. I bought a camera from that was released in 2016. So I bought a Sony FDR X3000. So it's one of the first 4K cameras that came out. I haven't got it here, but I can show you next time. And I shot some video in Cork, and it was really amazing. The camera quality, you know, I was really impressed for a camera so old, and it's a real action cam. So I think that's going to be one of the new kind of changes that I'm also going to bring to the channel. Try and make it a bit more action oriented in some of the vlogs that I do. So it's a really awesome camera, and I'll be doing some. I've already done some video with that here as well. So just mix it up a bit, and it's got some great wide angle capability as well. So yeah, fantastic little camera.
I think all the vlogs that are using like action cams and telephones and the Pocket 3 and all that, they give you this really wide angle. But I like filming with the Panasonic GH5. You know, it's got a zoom lens on it, and it's pretty bulky, so you can't really hold it out in front of you doing a face to camera without stopping. You know, you couldn't do an hour of it like that, and you can't go live with it. And I really like the quality on that, but it's just too bulky for me. What I'd really like is an action camera with interchangeable lenses, if you know what I mean. So like get them smaller and smaller and smaller, and then get some really good Leica lenses, so you could have, you know. I don't like having my nose this big, you know what I mean? Of course, I need wide angle to get me all in, especially my t-shirt. You can buy it down below.
We're all beautiful in certain ways.
We are. Right, we're finished. Anybody? Let's go around and Jassy, what's your final words for the people?
Yeah, I just want to say it's really chuffed to speak to everyone today. It's really awesome to see everyone, Adam and Christine and Joanne and Ian, Michael, and everyone who's online. I haven't read the chat. So just a great community, and it's really awesome that I can be part of that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of travels. I'm hoping to get back to Tenerife at some point as well. I just got to fit that into the schedule. So yeah, just thanks, and you know, have a awesome bank holiday and an awesome week. And I'll see you guys again soon.
Thanks, Jassy. Just going to answer this one. Marino Cubanito. Are you able to use your tune to represent you while you're doing your live? Not at the moment, but it's coming. Orcus is saying, I've got more interest in the 1960s, 70s and 80s films since CGI. Very disappointed in the latest movies. No creativity. Yeah. The male version of Mallorca Under the Sun. Oh, there you go. Jack Bell's on. Tina, bye everyone. And Alan's typical X5 coming out after I bought the X4 6 weeks ago. Oh no. Oh no. Can't you send it back? Isn't that like a 30-day? Oh no, you're beyond the 30 days, aren't you, really? Okay. Ian and Joanne, what are your final thoughts for the day?
Great to talk to you all. As per usual, you brought a bit of sunshine to our evening.
Cool, dude.
Have a lovely week, and thank you very much.
Take care, everyone.
I'll definitely see you when you come over, and we'll definitely do Freaky Friday. Michael?
Yeah.
Hi.
Final words? Push your live right now.
Oh, am I live? Yeah, I'm going live at 8 o'clock. I've got Get Some Sun with Paz coming live from, I believe he's in Mallorca. Is it Mallorca? Is it? I can't remember where he's in, but he's coming live from Mallorca, and we're going to have a chat with him for an hour and 15 minutes. So if you want to tune in, check out. It's on the channel just now. Just head to Edinburgh and Beyond. On the live section, I'll be live at 8 o'clock, and we'll just be talking about everything and anything, really. That's it. And what's coming up on the channel? I've got a trip planned for Mexico in October. Maybe Disneyland Paris in July. Maybe Tenerife in November. After that, I don't know. I might go to Prague or something like that. I'm not too sure.
Cool, dude. Thank you so much. Don't forget to nip over and see Michael there at 8 o'clock or thereabouts. And let's get on to Adam. See you, Adam. He's saying ta-ra. Christine, what are your final thoughts? Where's me dinner, is what you're saying, yeah?
It was nice to meet the people,
Nice to meet the people.
and I've learned a lot about the cameras, which I will have forgotten in 5 minutes.
Well, all you've got to do is pay for the camera, darling. That's all you got to do. With your pension.
I think you should treat Christine to something nice.
I did. I took her out for a leg of lamb yesterday. And we're going to take her out and she's going to get a whole new wardrobe of T-shirts and polo shirts, aren't you, kid? Yeah?
Yeah.
And I've got to buy an iron, she says.
One of the steam buns.
One of them steam things that you can do like this.
I've got one of them.
They work?
I don't know. I need to ask Christine.
You don't have one then?
No,
She's got one.
I don't know.
Right, Ladles and Jellyspoons, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for those of you online today. If you want to come on, don't forget to timothydowd.com/live and you can just book it and come on. It's dead simple. Just use your phone, your tablet, your PC. You don't need earphones or anything like that, as you can see. If you do, if you're in a, like in Jassy, if you're in a noisy environment, the earphones are better, otherwise you won't be able to hear us. But it's really fun seeing people in all different types of the world. And if you're in a different continent, then come on as well. I know that we've got people from Malaysia and America and Eastern Europe and South America watching, so come on and say hello. And I'd like to thank my beautiful wife for putting up with me. Tomorrow's walk is, I'll be on my own to start, but I'm going to meet Dennis over in the Rosa Centre for a coffee. A coffee? Oh, a coffee. That was an unexpected bit of sass there. And Wednesday, Thursday, nobody has booked. So if you want to come and you're on the island, you want to go for a walk, go to timothydowd.com/events and check that out. And if you want to come to midweek meetup on Wednesday, then let me know. I'm going to go down for a beer to the Nebula. If you're in the village, get the 471 to the end of the line and come and say hello there. Are you coming out this week, Chris?
I don't know yet.
You don't have to.
Timothy, I see that.
I go there and I spend €8, right? I take her, it cost me €90. The leg of lamb came with gold on it. It did.
But we were there for Easter. It was something really
For Easter, it was a
different.
special occasion, yeah. Wednesday's a special occasion for me. Woden's Day. It's my Norse god. Right, enough of this waffling. You have been watching